It's been it's pretty intense couple of days. It's never fun carrying a couple losses in, and we knew Washington's really good. They've got the second best road record in the Pac-12, and they've been really competitive against a lot of teams. And we made a number of mistakes, I thought, in the first half with our turnovers. Weren't dealing with their pressure very well and had 12 turnovers that led to 19 points. That was certainly the first half story. And then the second half we got out rebounded by about 10. So we had kind of a tale of two halves. But to have 26 assists on our 35 baskets I thought was huge. We did a nice job of sharing the basketball, and Brandon and Jordan really nice from three. Kyle Kuzma, 7 assists. Chris Reyes gave us a big boost with 10 points with Jakob's foul trouble. So it was, I thought it was a great overall effort. We had that nice little spurt there, and then a couple of those turnovers again. But still, 5 turnovers in the second half I thought was key, and made enough plays going down the stretch.
Well, I had a lot of easy shots. Like we moved the ball well. I had a lot of dump offs, and I think all or most of my shots were layups and dunks, so I expected myself to make those shots.
I just wanted to basically come back strong and with a different mindset. I think I had a different mindset because of the last 2 games we played. And, I don't like losing, so that just set it off right there basically. And I basically just wanted to attack every time.
Well, I think Lorenzo's a guy, and it's no secret, I think, for him or anybody in our program. Phil Cullen said we got to get that switch flipped, however you want to look at it, after the game, because you can see when those bursts come, he's really hard to defend, and that gives us a great weapon. I thought that was where some of that momentum came from when he made some of those plays. Had a couple dunks. It's like, when we know that's in there, I'd certainly like to see it more. And he has some physical skills, talent that not anybody on our team has, and we got to get him caught up in terms of some effort, I think, and some focus. And I really think that he and a lot of our guys are beat up. I mean, we've got a really sick team right now, a bunch of colds and flus and sore throats and different things. It hasn't been an easy stretch for us, and you can tell in practice, when you're trying to practice, it's not that our guys don't want to go hard, it's just there wasn't a whole lot left in the tank, and I don't think we were very impressive even starting the game tonight. We had a number of guys you saw that looked like we were playing at altitude that we weren't used to. Actually, we probably weren't used to it because we've been on the road so long, but it's really, I think in Lorenzo's case, it's getting down to playing harder, and other guys, we write it on our board and it's in our practice facility: play hard, play smart, and play together. And we've got some guys that play really hard but not very intelligently at times, and we've got some guys that are pretty smart but they don't play hard enough. And so we're just asking guys to kind of take a look at what they've got going on and make sure that they start bringing that for us.
I think I'm just playing smarter this year than I was last year, and I know when I have to don't risk a foul on defense and let him score, because I was late in rotations. Just so that I don't get my 3rd or 4th foul in the second half.
We talked about it at halftime. When you're shooting that well and you have 12 turnovers, Washington scored 19 points off of our turnovers in the first half. Well, that's one side of the equation. The 12 turnovers means if you're shooting 60%, you're missing out on 7 points. So really, that net of those turnovers are 26, 27 points in a half, which is pretty hard to overcome. And I don't care how good you're shooting, if you're going to make those many mistakes, it really puts a lot of pressure on the game, and it's not a fun way to play. So it's a combination of both. I think those 2 factors, turning the ball over and shooting the ball well, are all about the efficiency of your offense. And we don't turn it over, and we can continue to get high percentage shots, and I trust our guys will make them and move the ball, not force many shots. It's going to make us better.